She was a tremendous life, unbelievable energy. She threw parties and she had people over, and you know, she always made dinners for anybody who was sick, and she got involved in every campfire girl, Boy Scout.
She was very capable, smart, giving, dedicated to her children, dedicated to me.
And I kept saying, Mom, what's wrong? What hurts? And she says, my abdomen. And she was miserable. And we said, well, please call a doctor. She needs to be examined. We asked him 3 times.
The nurse said they'd call the doctors. The doctors were aware of the problem, but the unfortunate part about it is the doctors never showed up.
And that's when I reached down and hugged her, and I said, we're here. And she opened her eyes. And that's the last time she opened her eyes. And I still thought she wasn't going to die. I still thought they were going to fix her. David said, something really went wrong. I think she was neglected. And I just couldn't believe it.
Something that could have been and should have been taken care of was not.
The public health and safety started investigating immediately, before we even got the records, before we even knew what was happening. When they came out with their findings, they stated that there are documents missing in her records, and it was shocking. I'm not sure how many pages, but it was the nurse's notes, and it was the time where the family had asked to call the doctors.
There was a record that existed of a nurse trying to get the attention of a resident as to come in and to try to deal with Ms. Stewart's ever-increasing pain in her non-functioning gastrointestinal system. That record of the calls made to the doctor's response to provide merely more pain medication, and his failure to come to the hospital, despite the fact that he lived only 10 minutes away, that record went poof. Somebody hit a delete button, and that history was removed from the record. If a doctor makes a change, she has to preserve the original record. She can't merely hit a delete button and have it go away as if it never happened. Her name, the date, and her title, and this is the new part, what was changed, will now be forever recorded and available to the patient's family